First things first, check UWO shop, go buy a hat. I love this one. UWO. Haha, stupid. Anyway, it's been about 2 months since we last talked. The last update I really gave was the fact that we were about to debut at High Five Retro Guys that Friday. It was a triple threat tag match, triple threat elimination tag match. Vozen, Blazing Saddles, and Dale and Drake. Drake finally lost the tag team championships. Blazing Saddles won them after eliminating Vozen finally. Then we went into the Crow Cup. First round was me and Slade against Tyson and Ronnie. We stole that match. Second round was against Drake and Dale about 2 weeks later, or a week later. And we won that match with help from Will. Then we got to the finals. And a lot of things happened. Bryson, you didn't fuck on me. I didn't kick out. I fucked the finish. Completely and utterly fucked the finish. But we live and we learn. It actually created a kink in the story that, like, a kink? Yeah, because like a kink in a hose. So yeah, a kink is in the story that threw everything into a whole new thing. It's I don't know where the hell we're going with all this. We've got so much shit. So yeah, I failed to kick out. Slade and I were supposed to be the 2025 Crow Cup champions, and I fucked it. And I'm still dealing with that a month later. Honestly, it just kind of, it really sucked for me, especially since it was also my first main event at Anthem, which is one of our bigger venues, like one of the bigger shows. Like for our bigger shows, we go to Anthem. And I was on a main event, and I fucked the finish. And that is embarrassing, and it sucks. Not afraid to say that my emotions actually got me that night. I shed a tear after that. So wrestling finally made me cry in an actual, like, damn, I'm sad because of this way, not the emotional gut punches of deaths or watching the damn Connor the Crusher video, because that always gets me. Anyway, following the Crow Cup, me and Slade faced Tyson and Ronnie again. We stole that again. From there, I've worked Jean-Claude out in Tulsa at Wrestle Against Hunger. I worked a Battle Royal the same day that I worked Jean-Claude, and I'm not even gonna lie, I was so ready to get my boots off that I looked right at Colton and I said, "Hey, bell rings, throw me the fuck out." I didn't. The bell rings, get me out so that I can get my boots off and start getting ready to leave. I'm ready to go home. I'm tired. Tulsa's a 2-hour drive. And I mean, I love going to Tulsa, and I love the rides, and I love hanging out with Drake and Dale and Bennett and Colton and whoever else is out there whenever we're out there. Bennett actually was sick that day, but he was supposed to be at RWE with Slade and Scott because they all did a Rumble with Paul London, which is cool. Absolutely phenomenal. What else was I going to bring up? I'm not going to mention that stuff because, well, that'll be the focus in a couple of months. started doing a YouTube bit show, essentially UWO's BTE. Actually, here's my favorite bit that me and Dale have done so far. We actually told a story through an episode of this show, the live show, and then we actually did a promo just to kind of tie it all together and finish. It's literally a one show story, a one night story off of the promos that we did for the show, and then the show itself and the promo we did after. We did a really good story on that one. I love it, actually. It's so fucking funny because it's so stupid. It's actually ridiculous.
Woo! Raise hell and praise down! Man, October 3rd, High Five Retro guys. I'm bringing myself. I'm coming to raise some hell. Oh boy, I got Frankie Lee, Jupiter Jones, and that ugly dude, Jacob Edwards. So, I'm going to walk into High Five Retro guys, and I'm going to do just like Donkey said on Shrek. Move them on, head them up, knock them down, all roll high. So, Frankie, Jupiter, Jacob, just know, next Friday I'm bringing the hell with me, and I'm taking all of y'all down there with me. So, just remember, it's always a good day to raise hell and praise down. Yeah! I'll see you boys next Friday.
We're going old school here. Gonna do a little handheld. Frankie. Dear boy, Franklin. Hey, revisionist history, it doesn't really look good on you. 'Cause, I've taken a look at the stats here. And in one-on-one action, we are 1-1. So if you think it's going to be that easy to just take care of me in this fatal four-way match, not happening. I've always given you a run for your money. As a matter of fact, you were my very first opponent in this industry, and I pinned you. So, I don't want to, say anything, but I like my odds. But speaking of odds, we've also got Mr. Dale Reeves in the match. Dale, I've come across you a couple of times in tag action now, and haven't really gotten to get my hands on you. But let me tell you this. When I get my hands on you in this fatal four-way match, I'm gonna tear your ass up. And Jupiter Jones, man, you have ascended the ranks quite quickly. RDW Iron Man Heavyweight Champion. Congratulations, sir. You haven't gotten in the ring with me yet. It's a good thing that title ain't on the line, because you wouldn't be champion for long. All three of you men are incredible. Well, two of you are incredible athletes. One of you has the heart of a damn lion. I'll give you that. But I've gone far too long and waded through too much bull to let this opportunity slip by me. This is my chance to make a name for myself, and I'm going to. I'll see you guys at High Five Rock.
Let's go, Frankie. Let's go, Frankie.
out to Mama Reeves. It's her birthday.
Yep. I seen her on Facebook. They'll say, I'm going to beat some. Oh,
Huge chop by Frankie Lee to the champion there. This is not for the strength of Frankie Lee.
what are you doing?
This man just stole Del Reeves. Maybe Frankie Lee, Del Reeves, nose to nose.
Yep.
Frankie Lee just yokes him up, but squirts out of it. It's down.
Going for a pin cover.
Break up by Jupiter Jones. He was right there. It's too quick, Rock.
Yep. Like I said, in this kind of match, you have to spread the other guys out.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, they're going to be too close and they're going to stop the count. Oh! He's got that one right.
Yes, he did. Jupiter measured that one up. That was a shooting star press. Jacob with a stomp, picking up the pieces of Jupiter Jones. Jacob Edwards was buying his time with an opportunity. Crowd chanting thief, absolutely. Stole the cupcakes and this victory here tonight.
Happy birthday, Mom.
So we have the Bit Show on YouTube on the UWO page now. It's called Mojo Dojo. We've got Mojo Dojo, the Bit Show. What else is going on? Oh, yeah, well, with Mojo Dojo, the Fatal 4-Way match that I worked against Frankie, Jupiter, and Dale, which was my first Fatal 4-Way, and I won. Kind of cool. What happened? See if you can still play Minecraft, because that may mean that my fucking... Oh, no, it's still on, it looks like. Give me a second, I'll see what's up. For context, before I continue on, it is my son's 11th birthday weekend, and we decided to get a hotel room just to kind of chill out, hang out, enjoy our time together, and not really have any other outside distractions or anything else. So, it's cool. We're gonna go play around tomorrow, probably at like altitude or something like that. So yeah, celebrating birthday weekend. Just got done with what is actually my second CAPW appearance now. And here's the post-match promo for that I just put out. Here I am, in a hotel room, after CAPW's debut at High Five Retro Guys. The night did not go well for Vossen. We were beat by Blazing Saddles. Good job, guys. You finally did it. You beat us. You got one over us on us. Clean. You didn't have to use a table this time. Nevertheless, doesn't matter. Because what matters is that on the 31st, those championships are coming with Vossen. We've waited too long, and we're done playing. Speaking of playing, Oh, our crowd is just wonderful, aren't they? They are wonderful fans. I'm not being mean. But I will say this. Whenever you have a talent in that ring, the caliber of Slade Temple, and you want to cheer for Kenny, I could never care less about your cheers than I do right now. This is why your boos don't faze me. You want to cheer for a basement dweller on the same side of the barricade as you, instead of cheering for one of the men putting their body on the line in the ring. This is why I don't try to please you fans. This is why I do not care if you fans like me or not. The only person I care about is the young man that I walked over and gave it too sweet to before my match. 'Cause that's my son. And he is the only person I care about his opinion. I don't care what you people think, as long as my son loves me at the end of the day, and as long as I'm providing for him, that's all that matters. And it's not just him, because I have 3 other boys, and a litany of children that love me, and I'm trying to improve all of their lives. I don't care about you fans. What I care about is money, championships, and every other accomplishment I can get my hands on. Kenny, you cheered for Kenny. This is what you cheer for. I'm astounded. Other than that, really, I don't have much. I haven't been going to training a lot because my vehicle's down, hence why I haven't done this in about 2 months now, because I record while I'm driving. I talk to you guys while I'm traveling. That's my favorite time to talk, is during travel. Anyway, yeah, so that's just kind of where we're at. Not a lot to talk about this time. I have a show on Halloween specifically. That's the next triple threat tag match. It's Blazing Saddles versus Phoenix Down versus Vozen. But Cameron, who's Phoenix Down, I hear you asking? Not Cameron. My name's Jacob. I'm not Cameron. Anyway. Who's Phoenix Down, I hear you asking? That's Colton and Ricky, and they're an actual team now. Well, for the moment, because I fucked up. They were already supposed to be feuding. I fucked up. But hey, I guess it makes the story a little bit more interesting, because they go from, you know, managing to work together to become Crow Cup champions to feuding over Ricky's championship. We're unveiling a new UWO championship at the 6-year anniversary show. And with RDW, the old RDW heavyweight championship is getting retired, and the new RDW openweight championship is getting instated, and it is a beautiful belt. I've seen it. It's huge. I can't wait for you guys to see this shit. It's gonna be so great. Also can't wait to see who the first winner of that shit is. I saw this in a picture. Shout out to LexCorp Photography, because I was doing my pose and shit, and just honestly, the way that this looks on my arm while I was doing it, I loved it. It looked great. Anyway, that's all of my bullshit for this time. I've talked for 10 minutes and 38 seconds, so what? This is probably like the shortest actual episode of Troj, which So, to any of my people watching this, please comment a possible new name for this series, because the rise of Jacob Edwards, I just don't. It sounds a bit pretentious, even though I do believe I will make it somewhere in this business. But whatever. I just want to. I don't know. I also kind of want to make something to where it's not centered on me, to where I can actually like just goof around with my boys. Like, I'll have them fucking send me stuff from whenever they're off in different promotions and shit. Because I've got to talk to Drake about really Mojo Dojo and how exactly we can, we want to do this. Because I can either just use it for UWO RWE, or I can use it pretty much to promote the dojo students traveling out and wrestling. Anyway, that is it for me this time. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I'm going to enjoy the weekend with my kid. You might get. Nah, I'm gonna edit this and upload it tonight. So, yeah, this has been, 12. This is episode 12 of... And I know the name. Episode 12 of The Rise of Jacob Edwards. Soon to be new working title, My Life in Wrestling. My Life in Pro Wrestling? MLPW? Isn't that a... Is that Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling? I think. MLPW. My Life in Pro Wrestling? I think, yeah, I think I'm right with that. I'll do research in a second, and if I did, I mean, bink, there it is. Anyway, have a good night. This is The Rise. This is my show. Whatever the fuck we're calling it. I don't care. Good night. And just because I want to make this an even 23 minutes, here's a logo I designed for the company I want to run.